Welcome to Nisreen's Art World. I'm a dancer and a visual artist with a background in graphic art and psychology. In this podcast, I'll be exploring a variety of topics, from book reviews to dance analysis, through an artistic lens. I hope you enjoy the journey. Hello, this is Nisreen. Welcome to the 17th episode of Season 2 of my podcast. It's lovely to speak with you again. The other day, our pug boy, Nibbler, marked his 7th birthday. That got me reflecting on how much he has enriched not only my personal life, but also my artistic journey. Today, I'd love to talk about why he is my muse. I hope this resonates with you, especially if you love dogs or any kind of animal. 1. He is a goofball. When you have a pug around, it's hard to take life too seriously. Before I met Nibbler, I didn't know a dog could be so funny. He literally rolls around roly-poly on my bed or the floor just to get our attention, always with a goofy smile on his face. His pudgy shape is already humorous, but his antics take it to another level. He also loves it when I laugh. One day, as I was trying to put his harness on, he kept running around for no reason. At first, I found it frustrating, but eventually I started laughing. I realized how silly I must have looked, crawling on the floor, harness in hand, speaking eagerly to little pug in both Japanese and English. As I laughed, he wagged his tail and his giant eyes sparkled, as if to say, "I'm happy too, Mum." The moment inspired me to create my Adventures of Pogutaro series, a playful picture story based on the Japanese folktale Momotaro. It started as a series of doodles rather than polished art, but it broke a creative barrier for me. Somehow, drawing became easier, more expressive, and more fun. As Julia Cameron said in The Artist's Way, our inner artist is a child, and children love laughing and goofing around, just like a pug does. 2. He is dignified. What amazes me is how Nibbler can shift from goofy to regal in an instant. When he rests his head on the sofa, he looks profoundly serious and incredibly handsome. His onyx fur glistens, and his deep, thoughtful eyes make me feel like I could stare at him forever. But when my husband asked me to paint his portrait, I struggled. Painting a black dog, especially a black pug, can be challenging because their facial expressions are harder to capture. In my effort to portray the beauty of his fur, I developed the technique of blending different colors, especially royal blue, to substitute for pure black. As artists often say, black is the strongest color, but finding an original way to express it is an ongoing challenge. 3. He is a sweetheart. Dogs are called man's best friend for a reason. They are deeply compassionate. Nibbler always senses when I'm feeling unwell and alerts my husband or guards my room protectively. I will never forget the time I came home from the cinema overwhelmed by an emotionally intense film. As soon as I burst into tears, Nibbler sprang into action, jumping up to my face surprisingly gracefully and licking me forcefully. His sister Leela followed suit, curling up on my lap. Their ability to sense emotions and provide comfort never fails to amaze me. This moment inspired my painting Sorrow, which depicts an older woman weeping in solitude while a pug leans toward her, offering silent companionship. There's something so pure about the way dogs love. It reminds me to appreciate the goodness in the world, even in its darker moments. I'm so grateful to share my life with Nibbler. He brings pure joy and laughter, and sometimes I wonder if he came from another planet, sent here to teach us how to appreciate life. How did you find today's episode? I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please consider leaving a review or comment. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye for now.